Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make a little container to hold your Framelit dies. I have collected quite a number of these now, and if you're bringing them into classes and whatever, I find it was nice to have a wee container. So this one's holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at the minute, and I reckon I could get maybe another 2 in there, or maybe 1, keep it to 10 a box. But it's really good, it's really sturdy and really quick and simple to make, and I've used the lovely Share What You Love DSP and some black card. Very simple and quick. So here's what you need. You're going to need for your base 2 pieces of black card. We're going to work in 2 pieces, 2 sides, because it's slightly bigger than a 12-12 sheet. So you need 2 pieces 6 inches by 8.5 inches. And for your DSP, you're going to need 2 by 5 2/8 and 3 6/8, and 2 pieces that measure 1 6/8 by 3 6/8. So that should cover it all nicely. Now you could turn it over and use the other side. I just like the flowery, and because I'll be getting more of these framelits, I want the boxes matching. So let's start. We're going to do our scoring first. So take one of your sheets and along the 8.5 inch side, score it at 5.5 inches. And 7.5. And just spin it round and score it at 2 inches. And just repeat the same for your other one. 5.5 inches and 7.5. Turn and score 2 inches. And that's your scoring done. So now we need to just cut away what we don't need. Well, we'll score it up first so you can maybe hopefully see it a bit better. Just use your bone folder. This card's fairly thick. It's good black card. You want to use sturdy enough card so that it supports, the weight of your dies. So now we have 2 pieces, and we want to cut away some. The only bits that we're going to have to cut away is this wee corner here. So we'll just do that first. Just cut it away on both of them, and then cut up on the other fold, just up to the 2 inch line. Now you can slot these ones in a bit so it keeps your fold nice and tidy on both sides of that broader one. Oh, somebody's got a new puppy. I can hear it yelping outside there. It's not mine. Same again this side. Cut it up. Take that wee corner out. Oops. Cut up the next slot. And then trim that base one in. You just don't want to see any of it when you're folding your box up. You want it all to be nice and sturdy. So that's the basics of that done. So I'm going to join this to this, and that'll make the full long box. So just put your glue, get your wet glue, and put it on this. You want it to be well stuck because it's going to be supporting the right bit of weight. I think the best way to do this is actually facing you. So just line it up. Oops. And just rub your sleeves. That dries fairly quick, and you can fold it over and double check that it's all nice. So now we may as well do our decorating while we're here. Now you need to decide which one's going to be your front, so that you know the folds will go to the back. So I want this to be my front here, so I'm going to punch with my, this is my 1.5 inch circle punch, and I want to give it a wee notch. You don't necessarily have to do this, I just thought it was nice. So center it up as best you can. I never get this in the center. I should really take my time and do it, but I'll not. So in order to get your fancy papers to look the same, turn your box over to the inside, turn your DSP over, and then line it up where it's going to be stuck. Just where you think you're going to line it up. Hold it as steady as you can. Turn back over and just do a wee pencil line on that semicircle. Now, because this has to be slightly bigger, a bigger gap, line it up where the pencil mark is first. Cut that away. Now, when you hold that down there, you'll see it hasn't cut enough at either side, so you just need to slightly trim it. So just line it up again. Don't go past the bottom so much as come out to the side on both sides. Line it up at the bottom and come slightly over, and that gives you a wider rim, and that looks much better when you're doing it. I'm happy enough with that. You're never going to get it perfect, but I think that's nice enough. So I'm going to glue all these on now. Just again using your wet glue. You don't need as much now, but this card there, it is cardstock. It's called designer paper, but it's actually so thick. It's amazing to work with these for projects. It really gives you a great hold. So just do that to them all. Make sure you've got the pattern going up the right way on each of them. I'll just decorate it up. And this will be striking against the black. It really sits out nicely. It's going to look nice on my shelf. Oops. And the last one. Now, I need to put glue on this wee end piece here. Fold that over. Just press it down. Turn and make sure it's all lined up. And that gives you the perfect fit at the end of your box. So now you can see it's taking shape. So we need to fold these in. We want to leave the last fold that's going to be at the front of your box for that'll be the last fold down. So work on these other folds. I'm going to put glue on these two. So do that, pull that in, and then just quickly add glue to this one. I was running low on this glitter. Again, you want nice bit of glue, but not so much that it's squeezing out your ends. And just fold that up. Make sure this is all lined up nicely. And then you can put your hand inside and push that down for good firm. Put something heavy in there. This is my nice embossing folder that came with Share What You Love set, which is finished now because tomorrow is the new catalogue. Oh, if you haven't got one and you'd like one, just get in touch with me and I'd be happy to send you one out. Now, that's me finished. That there is a great wee box. I've now got 2 of them, so I'll be teaming up to get more to fill that up, which I'm sure I have a lot on my list, and I'm going to be working my way through it with a new catalogue. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll have all the measurements and details on my blog, and if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd love you to subscribe so you can come back to my channel every week for more tutorials. So that's me. Thanks very much. Bye.